Good morning, everyone. It's my turn this weekend. So Jamie's on a stag do. It's just me and you. I can't promise you any amazing piano duets or guitar songs, but we are going to have fun. This little man's got a cough at the moment, which isn't fun, so I was a little bit apprehensive about the night. But he actually only woke up twice, so 10:30 and 4:30. So we're just reading a book. Baby hair update. It's growing. Are you just looking at yourself? So it's supposed to be really nice weather today. So my friend Laura's going to come over and hang out with us because it's always nice to have a second pair of hands just to, you know, make a cup of tea or hold Rupert whilst I go to the loo. Sorry, is the camera not on you enough? Is that okay? You're a funny one. Rupert's morning nap is always about 2.5 hours after he's woken up. So he woke up at 6:15, so I'm going to put him down at 8:45 and he'll probably have 45 minutes to an hour, and then he'll be up from sort of 10 till 1. So you've got 3 hours to do fun stuff. What do you fancy for your breakfast? Porridge, Weetabix, strawberries, raspberries? Can you see yourself in the mirror? Ta-da! So we are busy climbing on everything at the moment. We are trying desperately to perfect our crawling, which is just so close. But yeah, all you want to do is walk and talk and crawl, and you're still miles off everything, apart from crawling. You're so close. Oh, where are you gonna go? Oh, careful. I've got you. You silly little thing. Slightly better. The 5-minute one makeup. So Rupert's still napping. Yay. I have managed to wash up, kind of make the bed, sterilise everything. If I've got another 5 minutes, I'm going to start steaming some veg for his 3 meals a day. I mean, people say the newborn phase is hard, and yeah, it really is. But then having to feed another human 3 meals a day, every single day, I'm feeding Jamie's hard enough, but now I've got to feed 2 of them. So I feel like I'm constantly cooking. I mean, the hair is not going to stay down. Rupert is a hair puller. He absolutely loves it. Any opportunity, get the hair out of mummy's head. I mean, it's already falling out in huge clumps still. Still hasn't stopped falling out. But yeah, I'm ready for the day. I also resort to wearing like really old, boring clothes these days because with the whole feeding and weaning, I end up with so much food all over me. Is that the same with everyone else? If they're feeding like a little one, do they end up with just food in their hair, on their t-shirt? The amount of washing that we have to do is just, it's awful. It's bad for the environment as well, and I hate it. But yeah, I feel like I'm constantly washing. Anyway, the sun is shining. Rupert will be up soon, so we'll get him dressed for the day. And then I've got maybe 3 hours. So if he doesn't wake up by 10 o'clock, I always wake him up. So then he'll go down at 1 o'clock. And hope that he sleeps from like 1 till 2:30, and then he's absolutely fine to go from 2:30 till his 6:30 bed. So I've got to entertain him for 3 hours from 10 until 1. So we might head out and get a little coffee, maybe go to the park, go for a little wander. God, it's hard entertaining an 8-month-old. Hello. Good morning. You just have 45 minutes. Okay, let's get dressed. Rupert is sporting some very cute dungarees today because the weather is beautiful. You all ready for the day? What do you want to do today, Ru? Oh, these songs play over and over and over in my head when I'm trying to go to sleep. So we have a quick feed at 10 and then... Oh, pardon you? That was huge. Are you proud of that one? Come on, let's go and have some fun outside then. Goodness me. We've just popped into a light shop because we're trying to find a light for above our dining room table. And this little man is just mesmerised, aren't you? Look at everything. All the lights. Yeah, I've been searching high and low for a mirror and a light to go above our dining table. I just don't want to spend a ridiculous amount of money. Everything's just so expensive these days. It's like a mirror. Oh, that'll be £500. As a lot of you will know, we smashed our mirror in the living room. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to spend £500 on something that, knowing us, will probably break. It's lethal leaving me on my own shopping with the joint account card. Sorry, Jamie. I also arrived home to this parcel from Amazon, which I want to show you because we are expecting some nice weather in the UK over the next few days. So I wanted to make Rupert some ice lollies. So I got the Nook. God, these little things. Originally, I was going to put the pouches that we've got, like the breakfast pouches, like mango, breakfast, apple, things like that. I was just going to squeeze those in and then freeze it. But I also have frozen fruit. So I have like fresh frozen mango and mixed berries. Oh, pardon you. Which I could do as well and just mix that with water. But I've heard really great things about these. There we go. Look at those. That is going to be so handy for the summer. Can't wait to try those out. I'll put a link in the description. I don't think they were very expensive at all. They'd be good for weaning as well, just to taste new foods. Okay, I'm coming to get you. You just want to climb on Mummy. Someone's a bit impatient. Okay, let's get going. Temperature. Yes. There you go, good boy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Hey Rose, time for your lunchtime nap now. So you'll be asleep soon. Let's get you in your pyjamas. Rue's down for a nap, so now it's my turn to have lunch. Normally we do try and all eat together, so breakfast, lunch and dinner. But when you're on your own, it is actually quite difficult to prepare your own lunch and Rupert's. So I am having mine now. Laura unfortunately can't make it this afternoon. She is having a nightmare with the roads. What should have been a 15-20 minute journey was going to take an hour and 40 minutes. So we've rearranged to tomorrow. So she's going to come over tomorrow and we will have a fun day. But yeah, that's a shame. So I need to make some plans for this afternoon, but the weather's started to change. It looks a bit overcast. I hope it's not going to rain. Right, let's demolish this lunch. I'm starving. Hello. It's just before 2 o'clock. So we didn't quite make it to 2:15 or 2:30, did we? Oh, such a difficult time to wake up. Come on, come for a cuddle. Oh. No, that didn't work. He tends not to nap as much during the day. It's always between 2 to 3 hours. You've done just over 2 today. Okay, Mummy, hold on to you so you don't fall. Right, we've actually had a bit of an outfit change because the weather's turned a little bit cool this afternoon. It's 2 o'clock, which means an early bedtime. 6 o'clock for you. I often find that when he goes down at 6, he'll sort of wake at maybe 4:30 for a little tiny feed, and then he'll go back to sleep until about 6:15. So he, tends to do 6 till 6, but oops, he might just have one little wake. Hopefully, she says, fingers crossed, for a little cuddle and just a little bit of milk. I know, I'm just holding on to you so you don't fall off the side. Mummy and Rue ice cream time! Are you excited? This is amazing. Just comes off and you've got the perfect lolly. Okay, hold it like that. What do you think? You lick it. Is that nice? Huge success. Melting quickly though, but you seem to be enjoying it. Don't drop it. So I've decided to take Rupert to the local art gallery just for a little wander. Also, haven't heard from Jamie today. I know he's on a stag do, but when I was away last weekend, I did respond to texts and checked in every now and again to say hey. Haven't heard from him. Well, that's a lie. We very, very briefly FaceTimed this morning at like 10 o'clock, but it's now 4 o'clock. So he must be busy. The art gallery has a coffee shop and a gift shop. I've got a few birthday presents to buy, so I'm gonna go for browse. OMG, just stumbled across a wedding. The bride looks sensational. I'll try and get some clips. I didn't want to get too close because who am I to film someone else's wedding? I don't want to intrude and post that online. But the bride looks stunning. Floor-length satin number, very nice, very classy. Bridesmaids look good too. Oh, traffic jam. We're just actually walking past the park. I don't know whether I'll take Rupert. It looks incredibly busy today. Honestly, I feel exhausted. Oh, I know, I'm coughing too, you're coughing, we're all coughing. The thing I find the most difficult when you're on your own is that you are just on your own and there's no one to talk to. I come out a lot and I'll go to a park and I'll start chatting to a mum, and I try and sort of make the effort because I hate going one day just without talking to anyone. And when Jamie's away, Jamie's at work, at least he comes home in the evening and we'll chat, we'll have dinner, we'll do bath time together. But he left Friday lunchtime and he won't be back till Sunday night. And time just drags. I love Rupert to pieces, but I think anyone would agree being on your own with a child is lonely, especially for those who do it day in, day out. I'm lucky. Jamie's local. He pops back at lunchtime, or he's home at 5 o'clock. He doesn't have to leave the house till 10 to 9. So I'm quite lucky in that respect. There's a lot of people who are far worse off, and it must be incredibly lonely. Are you all right, chick? Yeah. I have a naked baby on the floor, and this on my fridge, all this mess from dinner. It's bath time now. I need to sort you out, you just weed everywhere. I need to sort the spider on the fridge. This is when you need an extra pair of hands. Right, what are you doing? Is it silly time before bath? Where's Lily? Boom. Careful. Good morning. Oh, sorry, I had to put the camera down after bath time because this one got a little bit upset last night. But then he went to bed just fine. He woke up at 1:30. He actually woke up with the hiccups. He wasn't even that hungry. I just gave him a bit of a drink to get rid of the hiccups. I ended up trying to settle him for quite a while, so he was up for about 45 minutes, which is unusual for him. And then he woke up at 5:15, which again is a little bit unusual. But let's just say he needed a very big nappy change. Should we leave it at that? Someone went to the toilet at 5:15, and then he's just slept on me for an hour. Should we go and have a cuddle in bed upstairs? Hello. So we tend to have a little cuddle in bed. I think I might take him to the Richmond market this morning because I think Daddy's going to be home for dinner, and so is Auntie Laura. All right, let's read your book. We do a lot of reading in the mornings because, I don't know, Rupert's just, he's a bit wild. And story time doesn't calm him down in the evening, but he loves it in the morning and throughout the day. So, and I feel like I've got his attention more in the morning. In the evening, it's just a bit, I'm tired, put me to bed. Whereas in the morning, he's like, oh, yeah, this is fun, let's play. Yeah. Okay, we'll have a little play in bed and then we'll go down for some breakfast. Come on. That's it. Pick yourself back up. Keep shuffling. That's it. Good boy. Breakfast's ready, chick. Ooh, that's Mummy's and that's Rupert's. We are heading to the market. Ru's got a cute little cardigan on. I've put a little blanket over his legs because it is a warm day, but there's still a breeze. I'll show you. Hey, cutie. Got your little zebra blanket. So we picked up some lovely salads and some sweet potato fritters from Dorothy's Deli, some Caribbean salads. We're just sat by the river having some fresh air, aren't we? It's a beautiful day. Look at that, Ru. Jamie just phoned to say that he'll be home at 1:30. So we'll have to be home for 1:30. You can see Daddy. Oh, that was a quick dash home from the market for lunchtime. This one is definitely teething. I can see his bottom ones. They are right there. Yeah, you bite that hand. Are we going to see some teeth this week? Who's home? You're back.
I absolutely am back.
Is it good?
Amazing. Really good fun.
We're just waiting for the little man to wake up from his nap.
We thought he was about to wake up and he got back to sleep again.
He did.
A little bit tired.
You are?
Not hungover.
Oh.
Just went to bed at 3, woke up at 9, so...
Oh. And you're on Rupert duty tonight. No, I'm joking. He's not been that bad. We're actually going to wake Rupert up. He's had an hour and a half and he had an hour and 15 minutes this morning, so 2 really good naps. And if he naps too late in the afternoon, I find that he's not ready for bed. And yeah, the nights aren't as successful, so we are actually going to go and wake him up. Okay, hold on. Okay. Did you wake up a bit too soon? It's Daddy!
Hey, darling. Gosh, you are.
He's had his head up against the bars. Sorry that ended quite abruptly. We just put the camera down
Stop filming.
and had some family time, and then we've had a hectic few days travelling around. But we are currently sat at the piano, practicing some songs.
We've got a wedding in a few weeks' time.
We have a very exciting wedding in a couple of weeks.
Playing the ceremony?
Yes.
And singing down the aisle?
Doing a medley, like a 10-minute medley of their favourite songs. And they're all really sweet songs, so we're going to record it and upload it just in case anybody watches and thinks, those songs are perfect. I quite fancy that medley at my wedding. And then, you know, might open up a few bookings next year. Who knows? But thank you for liking and subscribing to all the videos.
Thank you for all the support. We really appreciate it.
We do really appreciate it. And yeah, we're going to get recording some music and get that online over the coming weeks.
No more vlogs, more songs.
Thanks for watching and we'll see you next week.
Bye.